Hi guys, my name is Sam and today I'm going to show you how to name compounds, and these are not just normal compounds, these are covalent compounds. So what is the difference between a covalent and an ionic compound? First is define both of them. An ionic compound is the ionic bonding between two atoms, metal and non-metal, very key, creating a total ion charge of 0. So now why do I have this word here bolded? Well, because bonding and sharing are the two key aspects that are different between these two. Bonding is when an atom either gains or loses, as in the electron's actually gone or the electron's actually gained. But in a covalent compound is when atoms, let me just get this in the frame, is when atoms, okay, I'm just going to read to you, it's stupid, is when atoms of two nonmetals bond by sharing electrons. So there it is. When atoms of two nonmetals bond by sharing electrons. So today I'm going to talk about chemical formulas, and chemical formula describes the proportions of the component element. So it's just saying how much of it is. So let's do an example right off the bat here. Let me just fold this. Easiest way for us to understand. An example here is phosphorus sulfur, and they're going to be doing a covalent compound. So how do we find out that this is a covalent compound? We have to understand our periodic table. You can see this is the staircase here, and this staircase is giving us a clear indication as to where the nonmetals are and the metals. And right here along the staircase, like boron, aluminum, silicon, all these are metalloids, so you know either way. And so on this side, these are the nonmetals. So when we have something like this, phosphorus and sulfur, we can find them here. Here's phosphorus and here's sulfur, giving us two nonmetals. So we know that we have a covalent compound here. And here we have phosphorus 2 sulfide 3. So naturally you would think that it's called phosphorus sulfide, but you can see here I have a big X through it, meaning that this is not right. This is how you do an ionic compound. So how should we do this? First of all, let's remember that this is only for ionic. For us to be able to do this, we need to understand a couple of things about this. Prefixes. These are just Roman words that mean numbers. So mono, di, tri, all these mean numbers. So we want to write a chemical formula for a covalent compound like phosphorus sulfide. We have to know prefixes. Alright, so now that we have phosphorus 2 sulfide, we have to go phosphorus, and we have to see what phosphorus is. So it's a di phosphorus, and we see here this 3, and we find it on our prefixes, which are at the back of our periodic table. We see tri means that, so tri sulfide. You see what I mean? These are both prefixes. And remember again that these two are only used when we're doing covalent compounds. It's important to remember. So that's how you name covalent. That's how you do covalent compound formulas. So just remember. So let's rewind on the key points. Ionic compounds, covalent compounds, differences between bonding and sharing. Chemical formulas are telling us the portions. And remember, prefixes, Roman numerals telling us where it is, and does not end with "ide." The tri comes before it. Thank you.